Okay, we are heading towards the Kenilworth Greenway now, and we are out on a sunny day but a very cold day. So thank you for watching, thank you for the lovely comments, thank you for liking and sharing, and ringing the bell, and special thank you to all those who have subscribed. So thank you for that. It's nice to get comments. Doing the walk today because David out there in Tennessee has requested to walk for me to walk the Greenway. Well, of course, some of it you can't walk now. Well, it's all been diverted. So, and then we're going to. Oh, can we not get through this way?
No, mate, that's all closed.
Oh, what? How do I get to the Greenway? They usually put in an alternative path.
Well, been told you all closed. I just coming to check all these still closed.
Oh my life! When did they?
That's closed. That end of all, mate. That's all closed.
Oh my giddy aunt! Got to walk for miles round this. Is there no shortcut?
I've got no clue.
Oh my giddy aunt! Oh dear, dear, dear. Well, I don't know if you've just heard that conversation, which you probably have. I've now got to go all the way back and round because HS2, whom I hate with a vengeance, have now closed off the only footpath to get up onto the Greenway. So now I've literally got to go round miles. Now, why have they shut that one off? There's nobody there, there's nobody doing anything, but they've shut it off. And that guy was doing his job, a job's worth. I'm making sure it's all shut. Give me strength. So now I'm going back the way I came. This is going to add a lot of miles to my walk today. Dear, dear, dear. So we're just going back the way we came, really. Oh dear, I should have read the first sign I came across. Having said that, the first sign was way, way, way as I was coming along the path. So that didn't help much. Watch me wire on the... Yeah, so... There's the gorse we saw earlier on the previous video. Ah, dear. Yes, I was well into the walk when I first saw the sign up saying that footpath is closed. But then the maps aren't that good, so you've got to try and work out what the maps are saying. I wondered why I hadn't seen anybody walking this path, because normally there's somebody walking this path. Not many, just a few. I've got to go a fair way back now. Marching along. Well, Dave in Tennessee, I'm really sorry your walk isn't going as planned. But I will get to the Greenway at some stage. Yes, the first of these maps was just across that field. So the extra bit I've walked down there is not very far. They could have put the signs up a lot earlier, and then I could have ignored them from a very earlier point, couldn't I? Gosh, I nearly went in a drink then. Little farmstead over there. Looks like there's people down the bottom there having a picnic. I don't blame them. Having said that, it's a bit drafty for a picnic. I think it's still a lovely day. That's what I think. Can you see the people having a picnic over there? Look, centre screen, back in the distance. Now we're out from behind the trees. I just had to take my hat off because it was so warm. Now I've had to put it back on again because now we've come out of the lee of the trees. We are getting the full extent of the wind. Nobody likes the wind. Yes, my darling wife is at home in the warm. She's probably having a nice cup of coffee now with a drop of spiced rum in it. Yeah, I wouldn't want that. No, 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 yes. No, 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 yes. You ever watched The Vicar of Dribley? If you have, you'll know who that was. The poor guy, I think he died at about 84, just a week or two ago. So he's had a reasonable innings and was very funny in that series. And one of the series, we met his wife. And she kept saying, instead of no, 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 yes, she was going, yes, 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 no. And I have to be very careful going through these kissing gates. I get my pockets caught, the wire caught. Now, I'm heading straight into this north wind. I hope this microphone is doing its job and stopping almost all the wind sound. I can feel the wind blowing against my jeans, but they are keeping out the cold. That's the main thing. Wonder how long that footpath will be closed. I wondered whether to go straight up the road out into the countryside, staying on the road and then going on to the... I'm beginning to wish I had. There. Lovely view all round, look. Miles from anywhere. Well, that's not quite true. Everybody has to be somewhere. So I am indeed close to somewhere. That's where I was, right over there. Just before that bare patch. I could have just gone up onto there, but they've just closed the footpath. But they're not doing anything. They said, I read the thing, it says they've closed the footpath due to essential work. They're not doing any essential work. Why don't they close the footpath when they're doing essential work? But then we are talking HS2, aren't we? So there we are. Having said all I've said about HS2, I do understand that it is making a lot of jobs. That's probably the only reason for having it, to be honest, because it's going to be a white elephant. But because all the people it was built for will be working from home, because it's cheaper not to have an office in London and work from home. So in the future they won't be going back. I can't see it. Why would you want to spend a lot of money on an office when you can, even it's cheaper to pay for a computer for one of your staff and let them use that rather than paying for the officers? So yeah, what was it? We've got an uphill up this field and a headwind, all unnecessary because they blocked the blooming footpath. Well,